Arthur was a deeply religious man who loved God above all else. One day he heard disturbing news. The villagers had stopped praying. Instead, they were gathering in the deep woods, bowing down and worshiping a massive ancient tree. Filled with righteous anger, Arthur grabbed his heavy iron axe and marched into the forest, determined to chop down the false idol and save their souls. As he raised his axe to strike, the air turned ice cold. A terrifying demon stepped out from behind the trunk. But instead of fighting, the demon dropped to his knees. He knelt before Arthur, trembling, and began to beg. "Please, I beg you, do not cut down this tree," the demon cried, weeping at his feet. "No," Arthur replied firmly. "I know exactly what you are doing. You are leading people away from God and filling their hearts with greed." Seeing the monster groveling made Arthur feel incredibly strong. His heart was filled with pure, unselfish faith. Because his mind was clean and his purpose was holy, a strange, absolute strength rushed through his arms. He felt completely invincible. He raised his axe higher, ready to finish the job. "Wait," the demon pleaded. "If you spare this tree, every morning you will find 5 gold coins under your pillow. Think of the good you can do with them. You can buy a whole cart of bread for the starving children every day, or build a school for the poor." Arthur froze. He thought, if I just chop down the tree, it helps no one. But with 5 gold coins every day, I can truly change lives. Lowering his axe, Arthur warned, "If you ever break this deal, I will return and cut down this tree." He accepted the offer and walked home. For 3 days the coins appeared, and everyone praised Arthur for his charity. But deep inside, a quiet temptation set in. He began waking up eager to count his gold rather than pray to God. His heart was no longer fixed on faith, but on his reward. On the 4th morning, there were no coins. Furious, Arthur grabbed his axe and ran to the forest. "You broke our deal," he screamed. "Now I will destroy this tree." The demon stepped from the shadows, calm and dark. "If you can, then do it." Arthur lifted his axe, but his hands trembled violently. The heavy iron axe suddenly felt too heavy to lift. It slipped from his hands and crashed onto the ground. With one easy movement, the demon pinned Arthur to the earth. Crushed and weeping, Arthur asked, "The first time you knelt before me, now I am kneeling before you. Why?" The demon smiled darkly. "Because the first time you came, you stood on your faith and your principles, and I had no power over you. But the moment you took those coins, your faith died, and your principles died with it. You didn't come back to fight for God, you came because you lost your gold. You fought for yourself, Arthur, and now you belong to me." The darkest traps in life do not look like evil. They look like shortcuts to doing good. True goodness cannot be bought, sold, or traded for a reward. The moment we compromise our principles, our inner purity begins to fade. Arthur did not lose because the demon became stronger. He lost because he traded his holy purpose for the slow poison of greed. When you sacrifice your principles for personal gain, you lose the very strength that once made you powerful. Your greatest loss is never your wealth. It is the character you trade away. True faith does not bargain with the devil. It trusts God. The demon tests us all with tempting shortcuts. If your heart belongs to the light, prove it. Type "I trust God" in the comments.